Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. Welcome to online lectures for SMJE 4233 Industrial Hydraulics and Pneumatics. So I will start to record my lectures from now on due to the movement control order. So I would just like to say I hope all of you are safe at home, and at your own free time please open the videos that I've recorded and focus on doing your assignment for the time being. So as you recall, we have covered a significant amount of materials in class. Um, However, uh, for the assignment that we have discussed, you need to form a group and start to solve the assignment. However, there will be a slight change of plan because of the MCO, so there will be no laboratory session. Instead, you would need to perform the simulations online just to show that your design is working. So in this video, I just would like to share an example of how you would illustrate the feasibility of your design by using an online software. For example, we have done uh, many examples before, but let's just look at the simple example. Say this is the proposed circuit that you say would solve the problem that you have identified for your assignment. So how would you illustrate that your design works? So of course, in this case, you need to ensure that the sequence of cylinders, so these cylinders can be used to solve any practical problems. Like I have mentioned in class, you need to identify the problem first. You need to design your circuit. You need to identify the uh, flow, power requirements, and force requirement of your circuit. But in this case, you just need to, for example, you want to illustrate the control circuit, so you can just use any online softwares available. So for example, if you want to illustrate that your circuit works for this case, there's one online PLC simulator that you can use called, in this case, PLC simulator. I have tried this before. And over here, it is a very it is quite fast to learn how to use this software, and you just need your browser to perform the simulation. So for example, if you want to add a switch, that would be a switch and an output. So you can just input, say, switch number 4, and say this is output 3. So if you run it, right, so you can actually see, right? So if you can just test I4, so output 3 can be seen as activated. And the best thing about this, you can save. In my case, I have created just one simple program to illustrate the circuits that might be used to solve this problem. So assuming the sequence goes as follows. Okay, once you press a start button, you want the solenoid A to move position of this bar, and you would like to move the cylinder 1, extend it fully, and then cylinder 2, extend it fully. Once cylinder 2 starts touch this second limit switch, then both of them will retract simultaneously. So maybe you can, this is just one example of how you would solve it. I mean, you can just imagine that, for example, I've just used a timer to indicate, as for example, this is cylinder 1, this is cylinder 2, this is limit switch number 2, I13. So if I turn on I3, then this timer will start, meaning just to show the cylinder is moving. And then once it moves, then it will turn on output 1, means it's fully extended. And then it will start timer number 2. So this will start the second cylinder, and cylinder 2 will be fully extended. And then I've used this switch I13 to indicate the second limit switch, just to show that if you, for example, if this touch to LS, then both cylinders will retract. So you can try this. So in my case, I3 is the start button. So if I press I3, you can see this thing is starting. Turn on the latch. So output 1 should be on, this one, and second cylinder is on. So by right after this second cylinder is on, then I13 will be activated. So you can just add more rung just to make it automatic, but in my case I make it as a manual one. So assuming this is limit switch 2, so if I press this, then this should go back to red and the cylinder will be deactivated. So let's see. Okay, so this is one way of how you can just show how your circuit is working for your assignment. So you need to, as explained in class, you need to identify the problem, you need to design your hydraulic or pneumatic circuit, and then you illustrate the control of your circuit using PLC, and then just using simulation. Probably you will record your simulation using screen capture and a screen capture algorithm, and then that's it. So you can start doing your assignment number 3 right away while in the vicinity of your home, while you are at home. So another thing, you can also, if you don't want to use this software, okay, there are so many online software which you can download for trial version, which normally will last for 1 month. So for example, if you open Simulation X, maybe you would like to try this more elaborate software. The one that I show you can just be run using a web browser, but over here they do have an option to download a trial version, which you can use once you have designed your circuit, just to illustrate that your circuit can solve your problem. Then you may want to download this kind of software. This is just one example. Okay, I'm not promoting this software, but you can find others, maybe even some open source software. Okay, everyone, hope you can use your time at home beneficially. Maybe finish your assignment and submit it through e-learning. I will try to post additional material as much as possible, so that we don't need to do online synchronous class. Okay, just watching the video. Thank you everyone. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.